Catch me on the downslide, down. I'll be heading up in the wild, chillin' low.
Yeah, foot on the gas, yeah, I'm on the way down. Move out the way, yeah, it's gotta go down. Coming in hot, I ain't finna back down. Won't give it to me, I'll take that crown. Moving and shaking, I'm shaking the ground. Gotta stay ready, I'm ready right now. I bring the noise, they ain't making a sound. It's quiet for you, cause I'm living up now. Take the safety off it. Click, boom, take my advice and everything I do is A1, go get that bag up. I been moving heavy, now these bitches playing catch up. Enough for the clutch, I press that clutch if they won't act up. You can get it smoke if you want it, take that mask off. Take the safety off it, click, boom, take my advice and take my advice. Take my advice and
Look, back and I'm better than ever. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I can let up. They get not tired of me never. Give me a shot and I swear I shoot like Berettas. Yeah. They getting nervous, I seen it. What I seen, you wouldn't believe it. They said they wanted, I need it. Damn, I'm going dumb like I dropped out of class. Get in my lane and I'm going right past. I turn it up, watch me go to the max. You ain't at first and you know that you last. I thought I told them I'm coming right back. I got a flows like it came from the tap and I came from my city, that's right on my back. Back and I'm better than ever. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I can let up. They get not tired of me never. Give me a shot and I swear I shoot like Berettas. Back and I'm better than ever. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I can let up. They get not tired of me never. Give me a shot and I swear I shoot like Berettas. That's how I shoot. Lately I'm driven like I'm on the road. They in my lane, dog, I told them to move. Now that I'm popping, got too much to lose. Look at the numbers, got nothing to prove. I'm in the city, just me and my crew. Told me I'm sick and I know that it's true, but I'm still gonna ball, it's like I got a flu. Yeah, run it up, I told them that I'm coming back. So let me get all of that. Time is now, I'm coming around to get a check. Said I need my taxes back. Over time, I'm getting mine to get in line. And it's with no respect. That I told them all about the ball, getting chips. Feeling like Kobe Shaq. Back and I'm better than ever. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I can let up. They get not tired of me never. Give me a shot and I swear I shoot like Berettas. Yeah. Yeah. Look.
Two covers through the middle. Artie up for three.
Tūtawa mai I runga, tūtawa mai raro, tūtawa mai I waho, tūtara mai I roto. Kia tau ai te mauri tū te mauri ora ki te katoa haumi e hui e, tai ki e. A tēnā koutou katoa e te whānau Futupōro, nau mahara mai ki te papatākoro a Sir Gordon Titchens Field, ko Pātariki Rei tōku ingoa. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a sunny Blake Park here in Mount Maunganui for the first of our double-header live streams between the hosts, Mount Maunganui Sports, and the visitors from across the bridge, Tauranga Sports. Let's get right to it. The action for today, let's go through the two-team lists. Coming up, our visitors, the Raptors from across the bridge. Coach Shane McDermott is pretty lucky. He can field a fairly unchanged team from last week's 52-12 win over Te Puke. Front rows, Vakasuiola and King with Hopoi coming on. Tisley and Smith in the engine room. Unchanged loose forward trio, Morgan, Reardon and Livingston. A very settled back line will lead out today. Crosby and Taumata in the halves. Motley and Lithgow in the centres. And the back three, Spencer Montet and new lad, Jono Collins. On the bench, McBride, Smith, McPherson, Stewart, Gray, Lever and Walsh make up the spark plugs. The hosts for today, the Mount Maunganui Marlins. Again, a fairly settled starting lineup from last year. McNally, Hardelli, Clark and Griffiths up front. Ferris and Thomas in the engine room. Keely, Mackay and Maasi are the loose forward trios. Asher, Delaney and Reinstead in the halves with Curry and Horan in the centres. And the back three, Emerson Baker, Ethan Forbes and former international test referee Brendan Pickerel. On the bench, Tahuia, Hatu, Fraser, Lynn, Falcon and Brochton make up the spark plugs. And they're coached by Joshua Elliott and Hika Perry. As we wait for the two teams to come onto the field, it is a balmy 19 degrees here in Mount Maunganui today. It's a light easterly wind. The field is in perfect condition and we have everything lined up, all our ducks in a row for a couple of games of exciting footy coming to you live on Local Gecko TV. Beautiful day here. The sponsors just starting to get their stuff settled on the deck at the Mount Maunganui Sports Club. Sir Gordon Titchens Field is in pretty pristine condition. There's hardly a breath of wind and it's just all battens down now for the two teams as they get ready. Mount Maunganui Sports Development coming off a close loss last week, 26 points to 21 over Te Puna, so they'll be looking to bounce back. And as I said earlier, Coach Shane McDermott and Peti Kingi, the luxurious place to be with them coming off their rather large win over Te Puke Sports last week. Both these two teams are top of the table with Greaton sitting in third place. However, Greaton have started with the bye, so they've got a game in hand. We're looking forward to some pretty good action here at Sir Gordon Titchens Field, and any minute now the teams will emerge from the changing rooms. If you haven't already, please jump onto our social medias and follow Local Gecko Productions on all of the traditional ones, Facebook, YouTube and Insta, as well as those other ones. I'm too old, I don't have a membership to them. You can see the teams just getting ready. And it looks like the visitors, no, not quite. He's diverted off. Not that far to go now. We're a couple of minutes away from kickoff here at Blake Park. And here come the visitors from across the Harbour Bridge. It's the battle of the bridge here between these two teams. Traditional rivals. And Tauranga Sports led onto the field by their captain, the big lock, number 5, Leo Smith. Referee for today's match, Sam Fallows, is the man in the middle with the whistle, and he'll be ably supported on the touchline by French visiting referee Eduardo Pieri. Just waiting for the hosts to venture out of the changing room. What a glorious picture we are presented with today, with the lights of Bay Oval in the background.
Real good idea to set it up and not start it, eh?
It's the Tauranga Sports team break from their huddle. They'll be playing in their traditional blue jerseys with the gold stripes on the shoulders, playing from right to left. And it looks like number 10, Te Ariki Taumata, is going to kick off. We just need the home team to hurry along. Could always start with a free kick for time delay. Wouldn't be a great way to start the day off. Plenty of stars in these teams, stars of the future. As I mentioned before, number 14 for Mount Maunganui Marlins, former international test referee Brendan Pickerel. He'll be wearing the number 14 jersey, and there he is just off to the left in the grey headgear. Mount Maunganui Marlins playing in their traditional green jerseys and gold shorts. And they will be playing from left to right as you look at the screen. We're just about ready for the start of the first match. Referee Sam Fellows just checks with the two captains. And there's the whistle, and we're underway here at Sir Gordon Titchens Field for the first of our double headers. And a pretty big deep kick into the Marlins 22. And the Marlins try to work it out from their goal line. Crosby with the pass. Back to Ethan Forbes, a fullback, who gets the clearing kick away. Takes play down to the near the halfway line. Great to see Maureen Bouge, our other French referee, who is scheduled to run touch for the main game. She's turned up early, picked up the flag, and she's going to run touch for these two games. Well done, Maureen. King with the throw. Tisley with a good catch. Here's John O'Collins coming in off the blind. Crosby goes right. Oh, knocked down there by the number 16 who's on the field. Commentators, Hoodoo is having a big number on the field right from the get-go. Is that Kea Tahuia, or is Henare wearing the wrong colour jersey? We don't know just yet. Anyway, we've got a scrum. Tauranga Raptors ball just inside the Marlins half. Crosby with the feed. Taumata. It's Lithgow on the crash. Slow ball. That's Reed in the number 8 with the carry. Slow ball again. Crosby. It's big Paulie Hoipoi with the ball there. Tauranga a crash over near the 22-metre touchline. Assistant referee Maureen Bouge with the flag up. And it looks like we've got a Marlins throw. Overcooked the throw, but looks like we're going to play on. It was meant for James Keeling. Marlins have secured possession just in front of their sponsors' deck. Pass back. Forbes standing in the pocket, and he takes the pressure off as the assistant referee comes down to the 10-metre line, still in Marlins territory. 3 minutes gone here at Blake Park, 0-0, as these two teams field each other out. King with the throw. Captain Leo Smith with a good two-handed take. It's Tom Livingston, the open side flanker, carrying the ball into contact. Crosby's changes direction. Taumata with the long pass. Hopoi, who's that pass down on the right-hand wing to the hooker. And that's John O'Collins in the right-hand touchline there. Taumata. Hayden Reardon carrying the ball. Taumata again to Smith, captain, backdoor, ball goes to ground. There's a little knock on there. Referee Sam Fellows has picked that one up. Just a little bit scrappy from the Raptors back line there. Marlins with their first put into a scrum. Delaney with the ball. Nice stable scrum from the Marlins. Big kick off the line there, but it's been fielded well by Collins, who sends a banana kick back. Looks like he's bounced it out. Pretty handy kick from a very tight angle there. You can see here it's a balmy autumn day. Shorts and t-shirts is the clothing uniform of the day. Gorgeous conditions for a game of footy on a Saturday afternoon. Throw's missed by Thomas, but it's been pounced on by Keeling. Nice big wipers kick. Montet, the Frenchman, fields it. Taumata with the kick. Maasi, the captain there. Just over the 22-metre line. Oh, very good jackal turnover there. I think that was Paulie Hopoi who got his hands on the ball. Very experienced players, Hopoi. Been around for a long, long time. Great to see him still running around. Taumata, you can see here, just over the 22-metre line. It is indeed. Oh, very good jack. King to his captain Smith. Nice tidy maul's been set up. Number 4 Henry Ferris from the Marlins making a nuisance of himself. Raptors have driven away. Oh, he's isolated himself. Ball's been turned over. Marlins come away with it. Referee's whistle's gone. Go back for the penalty for the holding on. It was a shame that Tauranga Sports player sprung out of that maul. He accidentally isolated himself from his support, fell at the feet of a Marlins player. The easiest of jackal turnovers or a penalty. So we're back on the 22-metre line. This time it'll be a Marlins throw. Waiting for a ball. Here it comes. I think that's Henare with the ball in his hands, Lardeli Clark. There's the throw. It's a little bit messy, but the Marlins have secured it. Free kick. I think there might have been a balk with the throw. There was indeed. Thank you very much, referee fellows. Crosby sizing up his options. Goes blind. Oh, straight into the head of Paulie. No knock on, play on. I think they call them Falcons nowadays, not Holdens. Oh, Hupua won't want to be watching this on the replay. Not sure how much that's going to cost him in the after-match fine. Nice easy throw, Crosby. Out the back line. I think that's Big Spencer loitering there, or is it Royce Morgan, the number 6? Crosby goes blind across the face. It's Vakasiula with the pass. Kicked into Marlins territory. Not 100% sure who that player is that banged it to touch. I think it's Ethan Forbes wearing the 15 jersey, standing at first receiver. We'll have a quick look shortly. Versatile Tyler King, prop or hooker, finds his captain again. That's Morgan with the carry into the line. Crosby change of direction. Paulie catches it with his hands this time. Taumata with the kick pass. Pickerel's got the ball. He's going to rule he's knocked that on. I've just seen a big number 25 out on the field for the Marlins. We don't have a 25 listed.
Let's go. What do you want, team? I got it.
Crosby with the feet.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Nice save of scrum, Crosby. Taumata. Little cut inside to Spencer on the crash. Beats one, beats two. He's up over the 22. He's still going, is Tim Spencer. There's the goalpost right there, and that's Lithgow tackled 5 metres from the try line. Ball squeezes out. Little knock on the floor. Good run there from number 11, Tim Spencer, coming in on the inside pass. Here's the tail end of it. Gets brought down just in front of the goalposts. Centre Harry Lithgow tries to carry on. The ball just squirts out. And there's the little knock on the floor. Unlucky. Good attacking opportunity for the Raptors. Delaney with the feet. Scrum turns a little, but it's cleared. Reinstad, is it? With the clearance kick. Montet with a little chip. Oh, unfortunate. He's put it out on the full. 12 minutes gone, still no score. Both teams just sizing each other out. Lardeli Clark with the throw. Nice take at the back of the line out by Keeling. Back line's underway. Number 25, don't know who that is. Pickerel's in from the far side. I think that might be Emerson Baker down the left-hand touch. Back inside to Pickerel, and he's into touch. Marlins' first attacking opportunity, and they did pretty well there. First time the Raptors have been in their own half under a bit of pressure. And one against the throw by Henry Ferris. Well done, lad. Marlins go on attack. Number 25, not sure who that is. Delaney to Ferris, who won that throw off the top. Delaney again, Reinstad, big long pass, Pickerel. Oh, unfortunate. Not the greatest of passes. I think he might have spilled that forward into touch. Referee fellows just checking to see if they want a scrum or a line out. And they'll take the scrum.
They'll probably go your way, eh?
Good pictures here of how good condition this field is in. Crosby with the feed. Missed the pass. It's Motley at second 5. Here comes Lithgow on the crash. Crosby again. Oh, a little knock on there. Marlins have pounced on that. They're on the 22-metre line. Fortunately, they can't capitalise. And the Marlins go on to attack. Right in the middle of the field, 22-metre line. What are they going to do? Pretty good attacking opportunity here for the Marlins. Let's see if they can construct a set piece and have a move up their sleeve. Looks like the Marlins backline's lined out to the left because they're all out of camera shot. And they go left by the looks. There they go. 25. Little kick through by Reinstad. Ball's trickling into or close to the goal line. It just rolls into touch. Bit of an anticlimax, really. Still sizing each other out after 16 minutes of no score. Reardon with the win. Crosby with the clearance kick. Still in the 22-metre line. Marlins have another attacking opportunity. Let's see what they can do from here. Dally Clark with the throw. Keeling with the win. Backline's alive. And off we go. That's the centre Horan with the run. And there he goes. He acknowledges his fans before he dots down in that right-hand corner. Mount Maunganui Sports, first try, number 13, Kiahi Horan. You see here from the line out, James Keeling at the back. Throw goes up. Not sure how straight that was. But he gets the pass here. Very simple, easy. Slices through the gap. Gives a little signal to the huge crowd sitting on the bank. Reinstadt with the extras. Flags go up, 7-0. Marlins leading the Raptors after 18 minutes. Here on the replay, you'll see here, pretty ordinary throw by all accounts, taken nice and comfortably. Just 2 passes. He finds a bit of a hold, does Kiahi Horan. He beats his man, Harry Lithgow, on the outside, and the cover coming across. We're back live. Ball's been kicked off and spilled. Backwards according to the ref. I think we might have a high tackle there. Yeah, thought so. Referees are being pretty firm and vigilant on foul play this year. Anything that's borderline above the sternum is being penalised straight away. Penalty doesn't find touch. And here comes Montet up to the halfway line. Crosby goes right, finds King. Referee Fellows is playing advantage. Marlins players didn't get back on side. Crosby again, Motley this time. Takes the ball into contact. Taumata. Delayed pass. Shooter pounces out. He's been penalised. Little kick on the ground. Nicely picked up by Forbes. But we go back for the first infringement. Number 8, Kiosoni Maasi offside. Taumata for the touchline. And the Raptors go on to attack. Plenty of opportunities to have a crack now. A well-functioning line out here. The Raptors. King with the throw. Football misses his captain this time. The Marlins come away. Pickerel, big long pass. Bounce pass out to Emerson Baker. Baker's around the edge. He's still going, Baker. He's up over the halfway line. Brought down just inside the 10-metre line. Hard on attack. Here come the Marlins again. There's a good carry there. Delaney. That's Hugh Thomas with the ball. Here comes McAnally recycling. Delaney again on Stad. It's our unknown number 25 who loses the ball forward. And the Raptors, I think, got out of jail. A little bit messy, that play there. Raptors had a line out and they overcooked the throw. Good run down the left-hand wing by Emerson Baker. You'll see here the big long bounce pass by Brendan Pickerel finds Emerson Baker, who gets around the outside of Collins and then steps on the inside to the covering tackle of Taumata. Crosby with the feed as we go back live. Taumata with the clearance kick. Down to Baker on the left-hand wing. Steps. Scragged by the ankles. Marlins recycle. McAnally with the carry. Delaney again. Ryan Stad. Baker. It's a fullback Forbes. Pickerel goes in to clear out. Raptors body slow to get out of the way. Delaney with the pass. Ferris brought down by Morgan. Delaney again. It's Baker on the left-hand edge. He's been exciting to watch every time he gets his hand on the ball. Backwards play on. Ryan Stad dances, loses it forward. It's almost like they're playing with a bar of soap at the moment. 23 minutes gone here at Sir Gordon Titchen's field. Marlins leading by their solitary converted try to number 13, Kiahi Horan, in the 11th minute of the game. Reasonable crowd for the early game. Dare say, though, that with this being the Battle of the Bridge, a bigger crowd will roll in. Crosby with the ball off the back of the scrum. Taumata. That's Lithgow through the hole. That's a good tackle there. That's the centre, the try scorer, Kiahi Horan. Little chip kick through no man's land. Spencer with the swing and the kick. It's Reinstad with the ball. Got taken without the ball. I think the referee's playing advantage for that. And here come the Marlins onto attack. It's Maasi there. Delaney looping pass. Keeling. Knock on there. It's unfortunate. Marlins were just starting to get their straps going. Get on a bit of a roll. Glorious sunny day here in Mount Maunganui. If you're sitting at home and you can get down to the field, why not jump down and go and grab your seat in the sun? If you're watching from a bit further afield, stay tuned. We got the main game coming up at 2:45. Reardon off the back, Captain Crosby. It's a good run there by Lithgow. He's up over the 10-metre line, looking for some support now. Where is it coming from? There it is there, and Crosby is half-back. That's the 22-metre line. The Raptors go on to attack. Ball goes to the right. It's Livingston with the carry into contact. Here come the Raptors. What can they do? Bit of a slow ball now. Everybody catches their breath. Raptors forward pack starting to rumble now with some one-off runners. That was Royce Morgan. Here comes big Paulie Hopoi. No, that's Tomasi Vakasiola with the carry. First time I've said his name today. Somebody's offside there. Oh, and he's gone straight to the pocket. I thought so. And I think he might have sin-bin former international test referee Brendan Pickerel. Royce Morgan with the tap. Oh, he's lost the ball forward in that collision. Marlins under pressure. Yeah, he's going to play the knock on. No, he's got a penalty infringement instead. Not 100% sure what was going on there, but the Marlins get an opportunity to alleviate some pressure. And as you can see in the background, these two clubs are playing each other for a full house. The Colts are on the number 2 field between the Marlins and the Raptors. Development on the number 1 field. And then at 2:45, the main game will kick off. He's got an injury break. Can't quite see who the player is that is down in the background. He's back up though, that's a good sign. Referee blows time on. We are back live now. It's a scrum to the Marlins on the 22-metre line on the camera side of the field. Lardeli Clark with the throw. Good take at the back of the line out there by Hugh Thomas. Ball's been recycled. The Marlins have put plenty of numbers in there, and I think they might have counter-rucked. And they did a really good job there putting the Marlins under pressure. Did the Raptors forward pack. They can give themselves a bit of a pat on the back for forcing that penalty turnover. Very intelligent footy from the Raptors to be able to pick and choose which breakdowns they're going to have a crack at. And they chose wisely there. They've gone for the scrum. So they look like they're about 4 or 5 metres in the 22-metre area of the Marlins territory. Crosby with the feed. They come left to Taumata. Big loopy pass to Spencer, the winger on the left-hand edge. Marlins put big numbers in. Yeah, and literally the Marlins forward pack have done exactly what was done to them only moments ago. The Raptors were caught short with players at that breakdown. Marlins forward pack realised that they had superiority in numbers, and they just flooded that breakdown, drove over the top, and forced a penalty turnover. Well done, Marlins. Lardeli Clark with the throw. Bit messy at the back. Yeah, thought so. Crosby knocked that on, trying to steal a line-out win. Scrums have been pretty even today between these two teams. Delaney with the feed. And away go the Marlins backline. Horan with the crash. Made some good territory. Delaney. Reinstad, long pass. It's Baker out there on the left-hand edge. Oh, the Raptors have counter-rucked. It's all a little bit messy at the moment. Neither team can secure possession of their own ball. The opponents are just being a nuisance at all of these breakdowns. Coaches will have to give the message at half-time, which is only 10 minutes away. Make sure they put enough bodies. He tried to throw that ball to the halfback directly, I think. Tyler King trying to do a dodgy on me. Up goes Captain Smith. Easy as you can. Taumata. That's Motley on the crash. Referee Fellows has got his arm out for a penalty. Crosby, Paulie, Vakasiolo. And there we go. That's John O'Collins down the right-hand touchline. Chip over the top. Oh, hard luck, mate. He spilled the ball. It was a difficult catch. Good enterprising play from the Marlins, from the Raptors. You have a look here. Here's John O'Collins. Little chip. Bounce set up. Didn't quite get to his... And he spilled it forward. But good effort, though. 9 for effort. Marlins with a defensive feed to their scrum. There's a feed. Oh, tight head. Don't see many of them very often, but we'll take that one. Here comes Motley. Another high tackle by the Marlins. Crosby looking left, looking right, goes right. Paulie through a little hole. Reardon, he's on the crash. He's had a good game, has Hayden Reardon. No advantage there, will come back. High tackle. Raptors want to tie this up before half-time, so they've elected for another scrum. And backline's been functioning reasonably well over the last 3 rounds. It's a pretty stable backline too, with Crosby and Taumata there in the halves. Motley and Lithgow have started for the last 3 games. And the backline, pairing of Spencer and Montet, they're all pretty lethal. Good scrum. Crosby goes right. There's Lithgow through 1. Brought down about 10, 15 out from the try line. Reardon with another carry. Here come the Raptors. Vakasiula, backdoor pass to Taumata. Dancing, he takes the ball to ground. Crosby looking, no. He's telling the forwards to go, do some work. Livingston at the back, just waiting as the pick and go. Motley's not, Crosby's not interested. He just wants the forwards to pick. Who's next up? It's Captain Smith. There's another pick. Goalpost right there in the background. And they've made a mistake there of trying to seal possession. And that is the risk of having pick and goes. So if your players can't do it legally and they panic and seal off, they can give away penalties just like that. Coach Shane McDermott's pulling all of his, what's left of his hair out. I wonder what messages he'll be delivering at halftime. Number 14, Brendan Pickerel, returns to the field after his little rest in the naughty chair. Lardeli Clark with the throw. Good win there by Ferris. Here's a try scorer Horan, big loopy pass. Pickerel, old-fashioned centre kick. Montet knocks it back to Taumata. Raptors have recycled. There's Reardon again. I think that's Reardon, no. Oh yes, it was indeed. Gets the pass out to Collins. Crosby with the pass. It's Tisley. Big, tall timber Tisley, driven backwards, and a very good tackle by McAnally. And the clearance kick from Taumata. Not quite. Finds Baker on the left-hand edge. Here's Forbes. Pickerel outside him. Pickerel with the little chip kick. Montet dancing. Hard luck. Royce Morgan with the forward pass there. About 3 minutes to go till half time, and I'd say both sets of coaches will be wanting to get their hands on their players and deliver some fairly stern messages. Both teams have let themselves down with plenty of drop passes and some poor execution. In what is a pretty perfect day for footy, you can't blame the weather conditions or the condition of the field. Delaney with the ball. Right, instead, big loopy pass. It's been lost forward by that Marlins player. Sorry, I couldn't see your number. Anyway, Crosby recycles and he's put the kick back. Reinstad with the ball. Beats one. It's the halfway line just behind him. Marlins head off blind. Referee's got his arm out for advantage. Didn't quite see what happened at the bottom of that. Delaney. Marcy. No clear release is the signal from the referee, fellows. And Kisione Marcy looks like he's injured himself in that last carry of his. Reinstad looking for touch. Referee blows time. We're just on a minute and a bit to go until the half-time break here at Sir Gordon Titchen's field. Just a solitary try by Kiahi Horan way back in the 11th minute. Converted by Reinstad. 7 points to 0. Just travelling around the grounds down at Greerton. Greerton Development leading Whakarewarewa by 12 points to 5. And the Te Puke Pirates development team 43 points to 5 over Te Puna. Don't forget, coming up at 2:45, following on from this game, is the main game, the Battle of the Bridge. Just about said Battle of the Bays then. Not quite. Battle of the Bridge between Mount Maunganui and Tauranga Sports. Tauranga Sports, the current holders of the Jordan Cup, which is the Western Bay trophy that goes on the line every time a Western Bay Premier Club holder plays another Western Bay club. Looks like Marcy is up, then he's back down again. Referee Fellows has blown time on, so we're going to go back to the live action. Marcy gets himself to the line out, a little bit gingerly, I might add. Lardeli Clark with the throw. Over the back, taken by Keeling. And here goes the Marlins backline. Try scorer Horan backdoor pass. It's Baker in from the far side. Delaney. He finds Marcy. No, sorry, Keeling he finds. Delaney again. Backdoor, Reinstad. That's Tehuia in the number 16 jersey, we suspect. Delaney again. Lardeli Clark with the ball. I think the ball's been turned over. It has indeed, and away go the Marlins. Tom Livingston, the open side flanker, with a good steal and break. That's the hooker and King. There's Taumata. There's the winger, Jono Collins. Yep, can't say you can sneak around the side like that. 40 minutes up. I'd say the Raptors will be desperate for a try heading into half-time here. Their maul and line-out works quite well. I'd be banging it to the corner if I was them. There they go. Nothing like a 20-metre line-out maul try to end the half. I'll predict it now. King to Smith and a 20-metre line-out maul. Let's see what they do here. King to Smith. Oh, stolen by the Marlins. And they're going to head for the changing rooms. The referee, Sam Fellows, blows his whistle for half-time. And the Marlins lead by 7 points to 0. The single try by Kiahi Horan, converted by Matthew Rainstad. That's the halftime score. We're going to take a break now, and we'll be back after the break for the second half action. Nā mahara, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half of this Baywide development game between the Maunganui Marlins and the Tauranga Sports Raptors. 7-0 at halftime, just the one try by number 13, Kiahi Horan. In the 11th minute of the first half, it was converted by Matthew Rainstad, and all points here is the solitary try. Be interesting to see what both coaches said to their teams at halftime. They're probably a wee disappointed with execution, I would say, having been the two informed teams, top of the table, both these teams. They put on some fairly big scores in their first 3 matches. Anyway, they've swapped sides now, so Sports are playing from left to right, and the Marlins are hosts from right to left. Referee Fellows blows time on, and we're underway here at Sir Gordon Titchens Field. And there's number 8, Hayden Reardon with the carry. Crosby with the pass. Livingston with that carry back over the 22-metre line. Crosby be looking for Taumata for the, oh no, it's not 100% sure who that was who did that clearance kick. It's all the way down to Rainstad. He's going to bang it back. He's got a good right boot. Yeah, that's Tim Spencer, the left winger. Big strapping lad, there he is. Look, he's bumped off one. Good tackle though. Crosby. Tisley, big tall Tisley with the carry. Crosby again. Livingston. Crosby with the look. Paulie with the carry. Change of direction. Number 19 for the Raptors is on. Isaiah Walsh. And looks like he's playing at first receiver. Tiaraki Taumata might have gone off, I would say. Anyway, Walsh with the big long pass. Little chip kick. So try score Horan. Flick pass back to Reinstad. He's beaten 1, beaten 2. Still going is Reinstad. Can he link up? Yes, he can with Horan. The big lanky centre, the try scorer from the first half. Here come the Marlins. Oh, there's a little mistake there. Referee's got his arm out for advantage. Livingston with the recover. Crosby. Looks like he's going to box kick it. There it is. And the advantage is over. Yeah, that's a shame really, because it was a good attacking phase by the Marlins. It was picked up here, and then off goes Reinstad, beats 1, beats 2. He links up here with Horan in a moment. There it is. That's a try scorer from the first half. That's a good tackle that brings him to ground. And unfortunately, they couldn't make that pay. Back live here. Lardeli Clark with the throw. There's a good line out win down to Delaney. Big unknown number 25 carrying the ball. Delaney again. That's Ferris. He's all on his own. Here comes his cover now. Delaney directing traffic. Keeley with the carry. Brought down by Hopoi. Paulie Hopoi with the tackle. Delaney. Thomas. Delaney again. Reinstad. He's on his own. Ferris is over the top. He's going to say thank you very much. Sorry, Hayden Reardon with the steal. Crosby. Back to Isaiah Walsh. Big kick. Pickerel. That's his other winger, Emerson Baker. He's going to have a crack around the edge. He slices through a little hole, but he's tackled well. Oh, ball spills out. But I think he might have been standing in the wrong place. Oh, no, a holding on penalty. Royce Morgan with the ball. Flicks it to Walker. Good to see these lads smiling on a fine autumn day, including the ref. He's not known for smiling while he does his craft, so it's good to see him having a smile. Even Tomasi Vakasiula is having a bit of a laugh with his opposite man. Everybody's having a good time today. King with the throw. Smith with the catch. And off go the Raptors. Crosby. Vakasiula. He's had a quiet game. He's beaten the tackle. That's a good run by Tomasi. Here comes Tyler King, the hooker, play prop / hooker. Crosby. It's who's that? That's the captain, I think. Big Leo Smith up over the halfway line. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Leo Smith, the captain. His run was so good, he isolated himself. Anyway, the Marlins have taken it quickly and they've headed off downfield. Here goes Delaney. That's Hugh Thomas. Another quick fire penalty against Tauranga Sports. That'll be making former NPC referee and international television match official coach Shane McDermott a bit grumpy. Reinstad with the penalty kick. And a good kick it is too, all the way down to the Raptors 22-metre line. And they spring into attack. 6 minutes gone here in this second half. Good to see Blackburn Sevens player Olive Waterson enjoying herself in the sun in the balcony. They've had an amazing year, the Blackburn Sevens. Everything they touch turns to a win. It's magnificent to see. Good friend Nikki Curran doing a runner from the TV. She's going to hate me for mentioning her name. Anyway, we're back live. Delaney with Crosby with the feed. Tauranga Sports get out of jail there. Here's Hayden Reardon, the barnstorming number 8. He's my pick player of the day already. Big Tisley with the run. Lithgow with the recycle. Pickerel trying to steal, but alas, he gets shunted out of the way. Leo Smith. Crosby. Back to Walsh with a wobbly old kick down to the middle of the field. Wouldn't mind seeing that again. Looked like it come off his shins to my mind. Oh, I didn't quite see it. Never mind. The referee said it's a knock on, so it is. And Tauranga Sports get out of jail and they go on to attack. Crosby with the feed. Here's the pass, Walsh at first receiver. Don't know who that pass was intended for, but it didn't go to anybody. And yes, Isaiah Walsh not very happy with himself, and rightly so. Passed it to a blade of grass. This game's a bit of more of this first half, really. Individual skill sets letting each other down, I think. Delaney with the pass. Ryan Stad at first receiver. Looping past to Horan out there, the outside centre. He's tackled by his opposite man, Lithgow. Referee's blowing the whistle and a double blast. Not sure what that penalty was for. Maybe my director can have a look at it while we play on and he can tell me. Oh yeah, I know exactly what it was for now. It was a late shoulder charge on there, on a passer. So well spotted, referee fellows. Anyway, back live. Lardilly Clark with the throw. Overthrown. Raptors come away with it. Little out the back door pass by Lithgow. Number 20 is Kenny Gray. Kenny Gray's on the field off the bench. Scored 3 tries when he covered off the bench a couple of weeks ago. So they'll be looking for more of the same from him. Penalty to the Raptors for not rolling away. Slowed that ball down. Tomasi Vakasiula has decided to play captain and he points to the touchline. Isaiah Walsh with the penalty kick. Line out just inside the Marlins half. King with the throw. Captain Smith. Oh, Tomasi Vakasiula running around the front. Unfortunately, he tiptoed a little bit too close to the touchline. That was a sneaky little front of the line out move. You'll see here on the replay that's taken in the middle pod. They pretend to go open and then go blind. Big Tomasi tiptoeing down the touchline. Well done, Asher Delaney, for the tackle, bundling him into touch. Back live. Henare Lardali Clark with the throw. Oh, big Dan Tisley got his fingertips to it. Off goes Crosby. Win against the throw. Reardon plays half back. It's number 17, Ash Smith. He's on the field now. Here go the Raptors. Big Tisley with another run. Referee's playing advantage. Hooker King with the carry. Crosby. That's Morgan, the number 6. Slow ball. Referee's going back again. Number 22 on the field, Mason Lever. Coach Shane McDermott has rung the changes. Isaiah Walsh with the ball. Raptors will be desperate for a try here. It's their best attacking opportunity of the half so far. And they are down by a converted try, so any points here will get them back in the ball game. Reardon at the front, Captain Smith in the middle, Tisley at the back. Tisley's the man. Here we got them all now. We've got Tomasi at the back. Tomasi's got the ball. No, Tyler King's got the ball. And off he goes, and he's over. And the Tauranga Sports Raptors have scored their first try of the match. 54 minutes gone in this game, 40 minutes into the second half. Number 2, Tyler King, gets his first meat pie of the day. And the score is 7 points to 5. You have a look on the replay. King picks out Big Tall Timber and Tisley. They set up a maul here. He comes into the back of that, does King, and he bowls over the top of one, and he dots down over the top of number 17, and we don't know who 17 is because he was never listed in the team list for the Marlins. So they finally got themselves on the board, have the Raptors, and Isaiah Walsh has got an opportunity now to make it all square here at Sir Gordon Titchen's field. There's the kick. Across the front of the goalposts. Our 2 French assistant referees don't like it and flag it away. Score remains 7 points to 5. Very simple move. Tisley catches the ball in the back pod. They set up a maul. King breaks away, bumps over the top of one and scores in the tackle of the second. Well done, Tyler King. Good try. Rainstad with the restart. And he's overcooked it. So back we go to the halfway line for a scrum. Shouldn't have had anything to do with kicking that dead. Regulation field, 70 metres wide. Crosby with the feed. Reardon off the back of the scrum to Crosby. Oh, throws a dummy too, but he spills it forward. Hard luck. Marlins have pounced onto that. Yeah. He was at risk of giving away a penalty for not releasing, was Emerson Baker. So referee Fellows blows that one up. Go back to the original knock on by Caleb Crosby. Don't forget, you'll have about a 7-minute break to make yourselves a cuppa in between the end of this game and the Premier game kicking off at 2:45. So don't run away. We'll be right back. New player on for the Marlins, number 17. That's right, we don't have a team listing for him. But here goes the Marlins back line. It's the halfway line. Ethan Forbes. Looks like our new player's playing halfback too. Good clean out there by James Mackay, the open side flanker, who clearly has had a very quiet game because it's the first time I've said his name in 58 minutes of rugby. And I think we might even have an unplayable. Yep, ball didn't come out of that. First unplayable of the game. Probably the first one I think I've seen all year. You can see the flags fluttering ever so slightly in the background. Just a light breeze here at Sir Gordon Titchen's field. Beautiful clear skies. Perfect weather for running rugby. If you can catch and pass, that is. Crosby with the feed. Big shunt by Motley. Oh, he's got it off to Montet, the Frenchman. He's heading to the corner. And he's bundled into touch. As you've probably picked out now, there's a couple of French players on the field. There's a couple of French assistant referees. Hope they're enjoying their Bay of Plenty rugby experience. That's number 22 for the Raptors, Mason Lever with the good run. He finds Zanti Montet, French fullback, who's bundled into touch a metre or two from the corner flag. Lardeli Clark with the throw, stolen at the front, and the Raptors are close to the try line. There's the lunge, and Captain Leo Smith gets their second try of the day, and they go out to a 10-7 lead here with 20 minutes to go. Have a look at the replay. It's the front jumper who wins the ball against the throw. It's number 21, and that's Sam Stewart. And then the ball's just recycled there, and there's the try right at the feet of referee Sam Fellows, who was standing in perfect position to award that try. Raptors go ahead by 10-7. Walsh to add the extras. Very difficult kick. It looks like he's about 5 metres from the touchline, and that's the 22-metre line just to his right. Looking at the assistant refs, they don't like the kick at all. The score remains 10-7. You'll watch the win against the throw here by Stewart. There's the tap. Ball spills loose into the arms of Tyler King, and then Captain Leo Smith. Pick and go from the base of that breakdown. Scores it almost on Sam Fellows' shoes. Here's the restart. And here come the Raptors. Sam Stewart, the guy who just won that line-out throw, carried that ball into contact. Captain Leo Smith with the second carry. Crosby, he finds Royce Morgan out there. High tackle, as I said in the first half. Very low tolerance to dangerous tackles in Bay of Plenty rugby. Referees have been instructed to be very firm and positive on anything above the sternum. And it's good to see that our premier referee, Sam Fellows, is doing exactly what's been asked of him by the game. Trying to make our game safer for everybody to play. King with the throw. Captain Smith with his 10,000th line-out win of the day. A little bit messy there by the sports players trying to pick that up. That's a shame. That's a waste of a win by the Captain Leo Smith. Number 17 for the Marlins, about to feed the ball into the scrum. Apologies, folks, we don't have a number 17 listed in the program, so I can't tell you what his name is. Big scrum from sports. Referee's free kicked them though, not sure what that was for, but we play away. And off go the Marlins backline. Big loopy pass by Horan. Good tackle there by Lithgow and Lever. Box kick by 17. That's a good little nudge there. It's been fielded by Kenny Gray. He's had a quiet game, considering he scored 3 tries last time I called a fixture that he was in. Yeah, just lying there. It's a shame they haven't got rucking, because he would have moved quick fast if they had tapped out on him. There's an entire generation of rugby player has no idea what I just said. King. Reardon. Not straight, unfortunately. That's a shame. They've been should just throw it to Smith all day, every day. Anyway, the Marlins are off. It's Marcy with the pass. Hard luck. Thought there was going to be a turnover there by Livingston, but we play on. Lardeli Clark with his carry, first carry of the day. Warren, try scorer from the first half. Oh, that's a shame. That backdoor pass did look like it went forward from the camera angle. Just under 15 minutes to go here in this first of our double-header broadcast between the Mount Maunganui Marlins and the Tauranga Sports Raptors, live and exclusive on Local Gecko TV. Don't forget to subscribe to all of our socials. And if you're watching this, then you've already done so. So I'm talking to the preacher, to the converted. We're back live. Crosby. Walsh takes it to the line. Finds Lithgow, who sizes through the gap. There's the 22-metre line. He's up over the 22. He needs some support. And here it comes. Crosby goes left. And out on the left-hand edge, inside for Stewart. Number 14, John O'Collins, and he dots down. Try number 3 to Tauranga Sports Raptors. 67 minutes gone, and they lead by 15 points to 7. You have a look at the replay here. Harry Lithgow, the number 13, through a good gap. Here comes the open side flanker, Tom Livingston, to clean out the rubbish. Crosby with the pass. It's a simple math. Draw and pass, and back inside, John O'Collins. Johnny on the spot, dots down. And as expected, referee Sam Fellows in perfect positioning. Raptors coach Shane McDermott, we're breathing a little bit easier now, as we see Brendan Pickerel, number 14 for the Marlins, heading to the benches. So I'd say he's been subbed off. The kick doesn't trouble the 2 assistant referees. 3 unconverted tries, Tauranga Sports leading. You see here in the replay from that scrum, Walsh takes it to the line and Lithgow finds the hole. He gets to the 22-metre line, up over it. Good tackle there by Mount Maunganui Marlins player, but simple numbers shifts it left. And John O'Collins dots down to finish off what was a very good move. We're back live here. Oh, Captain Smith let that bounce. he might have even lost that in the sun. Somebody is on for Tyler King, so I just need to find out who the new thrower is. But same old equation, Captain Smith wins the line-out. Lithgow with the carry. Raptors looking to work their way away from their try line. Crosby with the pass. Finds Tomasi, little tip on. Here come the Raptors now. Tomasi's sitting in there, hovering, waiting for the inside pass. There it is. Bakasiolo. Oh, the pass goes astray. And here comes McNally for the Marlins. Oh, somehow or other, the Raptors have got that ball. And it's number 20 for the try line. And Kenny Gray, man, that kid can sniff out a try. He sniffed out 2 weeks ago in the second half of the game, and he's only been on the field since the halftime break, and he sniffed out another. But you can see here the ball goes astray, advantage to the Marlins. The ball gets recycled. Yeah, if I was the Marlins coach, I'd be a little bit upset about that advantage not being over. But anyway, we play on, and Tauranga Sports have been rewarded with a try. That's your bonus point try for the Raptors. And Kenny converts his own try, 22 points to 7 with 8.5 minutes gone. So there's the knock on, and Ewan McNally comes away with it. The Raptors flood that breakdown, and I'm not 100% sure that advantage was over from that knock on, I'm afraid. Reinstad with the restart over the head of Captain Smith. He is infallible. Marlins on to attack. Can they pounce back? Can they get a 7-pointer and put some pressure on the scoreboard? Lardali Clark with the throw. Down the back to Keeling. Tap. Down to 17. And here that comes the Marlins back line. Oh, it's been intercepted, and that's Kenny Gray sniffing out another try. He just has that instinct. A lot of coaches would love to have a player like Kenny Gray on the bench. He can just sniff out tries out of nothing. Marlins with the scrum feed. They're on attack, but there's a fairly long way to go to the try line. If they're going to put pressure on this team, they need to score now. But a big shunt from Tauranga Sports Raptors, and that's the second tight end of the game. And away they go. Crosby, Captain Smith. Unfortunately, the referee's seen a little knock on there. Has he seen a knock on? I think he has. Marlins have recycled this. What can they do? McNally, backdoor. Reinstad, big long pass. It's Emmett Baker on the left-hand touch. Throws the ball down. I think it might have been tapped out by a Raptors player. Whose throw is it? Just have a look. I'm pretty sure the ball was tapped. Just have a look at here when he throws the ball in. Yeah, it was tapped by a Tauranga Sports player on the way out. And that should be a Marlins throw, but we're having a scrum instead. And what do I know? Maybe the pass was forward. Maybe that was the decision, a forward pass. Anyway, we're back live. Crosby's got his hands on the ball, and the Raptors have got a scrum feed. Crosby to Walsh. It's a good carry there. That's number 22, Mason Lever. Marlins are up over the halfway line. That's a 10-metre line. Weaver plays half back. Lithgow breaks a tackle. Here's Captain Smith. We're down the left-hand edge now. That's a 22-metre line. The Raptors have gotten themselves over. Here comes Kenny Gray sniffing out a try. Looks like the Raptors players want the ball to go through the hands. Walsh. That's Ash Smith. He's tipped over one, over two. Little offload there. And there's try number 5. Number 15. Zanti Montet has dotted down. Try number, oh no, forward pass. Need to open my eyes. Watch a bit closer. Here we go. Big long looping pass from Walsh. That's Smith. Smith finds Montet. Only the referee will know if that was forward. Oh, and Montet's not happy either. I'm with you, son. Anyway, Marlins feed 5 metres from their try line. Raptors put some pressure on, but the Marlins come away with it. Emerson Baker with the ball. Been recycled. Box kick by our unknown Japanese player. And we got about 3 minutes to go in the first of our 2 games here, live and exclusive on Local Gecko TV, between the Mount Maunganui Marlins and the Tauranga Sports Raptors. Coming up next, the premier game, the Battle of the Bridge. The Jordan Cup's up for grabs. Up goes Captain Smith, and down he comes with it. Tomasi Vakasiula rolls around the front. And here go the Raptors again, rumbling towards the try line. Mind you, that's the 22-metre line. Got a bit of work to do. Crosby. Number 18 is Eli McPherson. Backline's released. Here's Walsh. Walsh through the gap. Little pass is picked up by a Marlins player. Marlins are away. Yeah, players offside there. Reinstad with the ball. Quickly take it off to the line out. Unfortunately, he can't find the touchline. Ball's been well kicked in there by number 15, Montet. Has it been kept in? Referee Marine Boo says it hasn't. Maybe he had his foot on the touchline when he tapped it in. About 90 seconds left on the clock here in the first game. Here's the throw from Ladali Clark. He's worked hard all day. Throw is awry, and the Raptors come away with it. Livingston Walsh with the clearance kick. Straight down Emerson Baker's throat. Good fend, pushes off one, beats another. Still going is Emerson Baker. Ball's been recycled. And the Marlins player, the Raptors player has managed to secure himself, and it's Kenny Gray once again. Super sub Kenny Gray wins a Jackal turnover. And I think the referee's suggesting to Isaiah Walsh that if you tap the ball and kick it into touch, we'll end the game right there, and that's exactly what he does. And after 80 minutes of rugby, full time here at Sir Gordon Titchens Field, the Tauranga Sports Raptors, too good on the day, 22 points to 7 over the Marlins. You got about 7 minutes to make yourselves a cuppa and get yourselves primed up for the main game that's coming up. Coverage is going to start in approximately 5 minutes with kickoff at 2:45. My name's Pat Ray. I'll take a break, you take a break, make yourselves a cuppa, and we'll be right back with the main game coming up right after this.